We just finished an important hearing in the Judiciary Committee about the heroin epidemic, the opioid epidemic we have in this country, and the effect that sanctuary cities are having on this epidemic. If the immigration authorities with the federal government are not allowed to cooperate with the police departments in our larger cities, we're creating hubs that are sanctuaries for heroin dealers. And these hubs then spread this poison around the rest of the state. In the case of Denver, Colorado, the rest of the region. Denver is a heroin hub for Utah, Nebraska, Wyoming, Montana, and it's really important that we are able, as a federal government, to deal with this. Many of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle miss the point that this is not the only tool. We're not trying to deport our way out of an opioid epidemic. We're trying to find another tool to use to help combat this terrible scourge that we have in our country. We, on the Republican side, have voted for funding for treatment centers and voted for funding to help DEA monitor the number of doctors who are overprescribing pain medications. There are a lot of different strategies, but one strategy has to be to deport people who may not be able to be charged with distribution of heroin, but are part of the organization and need to be sent out of the country so we can disrupt the organization. I was really proud to have as a witness that I invited to the hearing Detective Nick Rogers, who has spent 32 years with the Denver Police Department, and much of that time on the streets of Denver combating drug dealers.
Made it more difficult for us on the street because they have information that we don't, we have information that they don't. And when we get together and we start talking about who's doing what in certain neighborhoods, it's amazing how many narcotics we can get off the street when we cooperate with those individuals.
And really proud that he stepped forward and was willing to courageously talk about some of the political decisions that have been made there. I really appreciate you listening to this, and I just want to make sure you know we are fighting here in Congress to make sure that our streets are safer and using every tool possible. God bless you, and God bless America.